Round 4 of the Canadian Nationals hit Gopher Dunes this weekend. Let's start with the 250 class. Ryder Malinowski made his Canadian National debut of 2025 under MX 101, but still repping Club MX graphics from his US program. He looked comfortable and consistent all day, finishing 5-5 for a solid 5th overall. He plans on racing the rest of the series. Ryder McNabb was back in form and back up front. He said post-race that the team finally got the bike figured out. After an all-out effort to win Moto 1, collapsing on the podium from exhaustion, he still pulled through Moto 2 for a third, giving him 2nd overall on the day. It was another tough day for Walton Kawasaki. Their run of bad luck continued with the bike getting pushed off twice, once in qualifying and again during Moto 1. Despite that, Dylan Walsh rebounded with a 6th in Moto 2. Dylan Rempel's season has been on a steady climb, 4-4-2-1, and the latest step came with his first national win at Gopher Dunes. The brutal sand beat down most of the field. Riders couldn't even stand after the motos, but Rempel stood and almost looked like he didn't race at all. He told us he's been doing 45-minute motos in the heat just for days like this, and it showed. Up next, the 450 class, which was quite unpredictable. Josh Boaz hit Redbud, qualifying 47th and making it into Moto 2 as an alternate. He wrapped the weekend with a 6-8 for 7th overall at Gopher Dunes. It was an ironic moment watching Brett Lee interview two riders on the Gopher podium, Quinn Amiot and Tanner Ward, who were both part of the 2024 Walton team but not brought back for 2025. Quinn Amiot had a career day, going 3-3 for 2nd overall and landing his first ever 450 podium. The celebrations were not over the top as you would expect thanks to the brutal heat, but it was a big step in his program. Lars Van Berkel delivered on what he's been saying all season. He's a sand guy. He backed it up with his first podium of the year, finishing 3rd overall. It was noticeable late in the moto when the others were fading is where his strength was. And the biggest moment of the weekend, Tanner Ward went 1-2 for his first 450 overall win on the toughest track in Canada. The moment got even more special when he brought his son Hudson on stage. Proof that dad speed is a real thing. But no pressure, fellas. As for the usual frontrunners, Jess Pettis went down hard in qualifying, and while he walked off under his own power, he headed to the hospital for a precautionary check. Dylan Wright's Moto 1 ended with a crash caused by a fuel issue. Team owner Derek Schuster confirmed he ran out of gas right before the jump phase. He bounced back with a Moto 2 win, salvaging some valuable points. Phil Nicoletti had a rough weekend, but did what he needed to put himself in the points lead and will be rocking the red plate at Sandali, shared with Jess Pettis, if Jess lines up. Up next, the WMX class. Peyton Bilal had the gnarliest rides of the weekend. After a crash in Moto 2, she was hit by another rider and lost the tip of her finger, but she still finished the race before heading to the hospital with half a finger still in her glove. Savage. Katrine Ferguson and her sisters dropped their first vlog this week. Definitely worth checking out. Kitty went 4-4 for 4th overall and now sits 3rd in points. Kaylee Kerr had a strong day with a 2-3 for 3rd overall. Early in the moto, she kept Jamie in sight, a big confidence boost showing she's closing the gap. Brandy McLarty has been grinding at Gopher, waiting for the WMX series to come to her home track. She made her big bike debut this weekend and didn't disappoint. 3-2 for 2nd overall, right in the mix with the front runners. And of course, Jamie Astudillo continues to make it look easy. While some riders hang with her for a lap or two, once she finds her groove, it's game over. Going 1-1 on the day, Jamie has an 18-point lead heading into Sandali.